and he's gone. Do you hear me? Hi, babies. It is your girl, Taylor, and we are back with another video. As you already know why we're here, because you clicked on it. And we have flags. Red, to be exact. Red flags, y'all. We have to keep our good sisters together, because we need to know what the red flags in these men are. And I'm about to give them to you today. So let's get into it. Ready? Number 1. If he asks you, and y'all sitting out, y'all talking on a date, and he says, well, what do you bring to the table? So I can bring a lot to the table. If I really want to, I can bring the whole table. What do you bring to the table? First of all, do not answer this question. It's just a red flag. It's really it's one of those first questions that he's probably going to ask. Gotta go. Red flag it. Red flag it. Number 2, right? So y'all been talking. You go over his house, right? I don't want to say it. But you go over his house, you go in the house, and you go to his room, or you go in the whole house in general, and that thing is dirty. Red flag, out of there, gone, done. No. Because if he's not keeping his house clean, he's not going to keep himself clean. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Okay. Red flag number 3. Let's get it done. He's not making time for you. So y'all been talking, and he's not really making time to see you or to connect with you. First of all, sis, that just means he doesn't like you. But that's okay. It's just a red flag in itself. He's just not the person for you. If he can't make time for you, he's not the person for you. That leads me to number 5. Red flag number 5 is if he comes around every couple months, that's a red flag. He pop in and pop out. When I mean literally pops in and pops out, he just call and be like, hey, how you doing? I was just checking on you. Sir, no, you weren't. Leave me alone. Red flag that. Number 5. If he's playing single and he's just, that means he's keeping his options open. You're not the only one. And that, my good dears, are red flags. Do you hear me? Okay. It's a red flag. Gotta go. Now, number 7, because I think I'm on number 7. He's keeping his options open. He's keeping you a secret. So that means you haven't met his friends. And that means you haven't met his family. That's a red flag. Because anybody that doesn't want you to be a secret is going to show you off. They're going to show you to the world and not be ashamed of you. So that's a red flag. And sorry to tell you, my good sisters, my good babies, but that's a red flag and he has to go. Number 8. Number 8, he does not follow through. If he does not follow through with anything, or if you tell him that, he's going to, that you want to go to a banquet, and he says, okay, I'm going to come, and doesn't show, go ahead, knock that off as a red flag, because he's not worthy. Number 9. So y'all talking, and y'all get into a little disagreement. And he start punching walls, and punching the air, and baby, you red flag that one, because you're next. He's going to make you the punching bag. And he's going to swear up and down that, I'll never put my hands on you. Okay, well, why are you in the air like that? The air ain't do nothing to you. No. That's a red flag. Now, number 10. You can't be yourself around them. So, I'm real goofy. And I'm real, see, some people will say I'm kind of funny, but I'm not, maybe not really. But if I can't be my funny, goofy, weird self around you, that's a red flag. If I have to be somebody else around you, red flag. That means you're not for me, and that's okay. It's just you have to get up out of there. Red flag that mug. No. Next. 11. 11. If he only texts you after midnight. First of all, we do not do booty calls over here on this channel. Period. That is a booty call for one. And for two, that's just so disrespectful. Because if you can't text me in the morning, that means you shouldn't be texting me at night. Red flag. Bye. See you later. Because it's still weird. You only call during a certain time of the day. Red flag. Gots to go. And he's gone. Do you hear me? Gone. Okay? Red flag 12. He ghosts you. If he ghosts you and then try to come back, leave him ghosted. Leave him. Let him be a ghost and off in the wind. Let him be somewhere else, because that is a red flag. That means he didn't want to talk to you then, and then it didn't work out. So that means he wants to talk to you and try it with you now. The grass is not always greener on the other side, boo-boo, and you cannot come back to me like that. Period. Red flag. Okay, number 13. He doesn't ask you questions. Now, people don't usually think this, but if he does not ask you questions, that's a red flag, and I'm going to explain to you why. That means he only thinks about himself. He's never asking you anything about, what you like or your interest or if y'all have anything in common, and he only talks about himself. That's some narcissistic weirdies. That's weird. And I'm telling you this now, we don't want them in our life. Narcissistic men, narcissistic men. We do not want them in our lives. They are something crazy. Too much. Red flag. Gotta go. Next caller. Number 14. Red flag. Let's go. He's controlling. So if you go out with your friends and you put a real spicy outfit on, and you put a real cute outfit on, and he's like, go, take that off. You're showing too much of your ankles. Up out of there. He has to go, and that is a red flag, because if he's trying to control what you're wearing, he's going to control every little piece and every little part in your life. He doesn't want to see you be great. That's weird. Red flag. If he talks about things too early. I love you. I want to be with you. Oh my gosh, I care about you so much. Sir, I met you 2.5 weeks ago. That's a red flag. I met you, not dating. I met you 2.5 weeks ago. That's a red flag. Get him out of there, okay? We not taking that no more. It's like, no. But seriously, we not taking no more red flags, because we are through. We are done. No. So with that being said, if you like this video, if you can relate to this video, then put another red flag in the comments, because we have to expose these red flags. Don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, do what you gotta do, and make sure you share this video, y'all. I love making these videos. I'm still doing it, and I'm so appreciative to anybody that watches it. Just keep watching out for me. I love y'all. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.